Hi everybody, welcome to October, the season of pumpkin spice lattes and Canadian Thanksgiving. So glad to be here back with our video newsletter this month. We have a ton to cover this month, so this video might be a little bit longer, but I'm looking forward to updating you on several key items, including our AWCC, activities that are happening throughout October, and of course, all of the details for year end. Let's get started with AWCC. I know all of you are speaking about the results with your individual teams, but I thought I'd give a higher level view of our results as a talent reskilling and acceleration team. First of all, I want to say thank you so much to everybody who participated. We have a 91% participation rate, which is absolutely excellent. So thank you for taking the time to provide your insights and feedback. Let's start with our employee engagement score. This is the measure of our perception of the workplace and our willingness to take positive action to further the organization or BMO's reputation and interests. We scored an amazing 91% in this area, higher than BMO overall in all 4 areas and higher than in fiscal 2022. So thank you, because this is really as a result of all of us working on our winning culture and ensuring that we have a great place to work. Shifting gears to strategic priority and employee experience, this measures our perception of our strategic priorities, including Ambition 2025, our customer goals, DE&I, well-being, and our overall employee experience. Again, great scores in this area, but there is one area I want to focus on where we could do better, and it's I would recommend BMO's products and services to people I know. We've heard this over and over, but it's so important that we're all customers of the bank. If you have not yet become a customer of the bank, I highly encourage you to do so. And I would encourage you to encourage others to become BMO customers. It's so important to our growth that we're our own advocates, employee advocates for the bank. Next is ethics and conduct. This is really focused on how we operate with integrity and our reporting practices. We actually fell a little bit in this area this year. It's not something I'm necessarily proud of, and I want to make sure that we all feel comfortable in speaking up when we have something to say. Please take advantage of any and all channels that might be available to you. Speaking to your manager, speaking to a peer, calling the ombudsman, or the speak up line. All of these are resources available to you to report anything that you might feel is not appropriate. On One Client, this is a new area of the survey for fiscal 23, and this is all about how we're delivering on our One Client objectives. We did pretty well here with 81% favorable results, but we still have some room to grow, and for everybody, every single one of us, to truly understand what it means to be a One Client-centric bank and how we're going to get there. So we'll do some additional work on that this year as well. And finally, winning culture. This measures how frequently we display our winning culture behaviors and how they are perceived across our team. All areas as opportunities for improvement from my perspective, and we will continue to have conversations about this. We are doing better, but we need to more frequently demonstrate these behaviors every single day where and when we can. I want to again thank everybody for participating. These are results we take seriously, have conversations about, and we will continue to work on as a team. As a friendly reminder, we're in the middle of the Count Me In campaign. Please take time to count yourself in. These results are so important for us as individuals and for the bank overall. It allows us to understand where we stand in our Zero Barriers to Inclusion strategy, but also to make sure that we're providing the right services, the right opportunities for everybody in the bank. We want to make sure our Zero Barriers to Inclusion strategy is at the forefront, and it will be the first time our new colleagues have the opportunity to complete it. So take the time, take 5 minutes, that's all it will take to count yourself in. October is also BMO's Workplace Wellness Month. There are so many activities, actually too many to list. And the activities look a little bit different depending on where you are, whether you're in the US or Canada. So I won't list them all here, but please make sure you're monitoring your email and BMO Central, because there's a lot of really great activities planned over the month, including many for mental health awareness. And so I encourage everybody, take a minute, take a step back, focus on our wellness in October. This is a busy time of the year with year end, and I know we all have a lot going on. And so taking care of our health, our well-being, and our mental health is really important. So keep your eye out, lots of great activities. Please participate if you can. I do want to highlight one very special event, though, that is taking place in October. On October the 10th, we are doing a joint event with our partner Headspace to recognize World Mental Health Day. It is going to be simulcast across the world, so please keep an eye out for the invites and join if you can. And finally, let's focus on our own performance. It is that time of the year when we do our year-end performance reviews, and this week you'll actually be able to start that process of Workday as of October 3rd. Then later in the month, around October 23rd, managers will have the opportunity to see your self-assessments and have the regular conversations that we always do at the end of the year to talk about how things have gone and what we might want to focus on next year. This year, People and Culture is doing its goal setting in November. So from November 1st to the 30th, you'll have the opportunity to look forward rather than look back and put your goals into the system. This is a very important part of our annual performance planning process. And so I really encourage you to have a detailed career conversation with your manager, as well as discuss your past and future performance opportunities. It's so hard to believe we're already in the last month of our fiscal year. It has absolutely flown by. I can't believe it. And the amount we've accomplished over this last year is tremendous. It's not only been about conversion day one, but it's also been about all of the accomplishments, all of the new things that we've been doing. And I just want to thank each and every one of you. We'll see you back here in November.